Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of JMar's Hands. Today we are going to be taking apart an iPad. And that's weird. Wait, there's a mini there? What the fuck? Wait, no, it doesn't keep going to... How many fucking... Oh, okay. How the fuck? Nah, I'm just kidding. So basically, my entire family were iPad kids. We had iPad minis, as you just saw. But this used to be my mom's iPad, I think. It no longer works. It's probably a bad battery. I am gonna try to put it back together probably after I'm done. Taking it apart and looking at what's inside. It is an iPad 2nd gen, 16 gigabytes. It is huge. Look how fucking thick these bezels are. Oh my god. And if y'all are wondering why I'm dressed like a criminal, it's because I gotta save that face reveal for when I have 2 billion subscribers and I can make like $200,000 off of just like having a face reveal, you know. I call it the dream strategy of finance, and the thing about it is that you're really poor for a really long time until of course the channel blows up, which this one will. So we're gonna get into this, and how you get into these type of devices is that you'll notice there are no visible screws, so you have to heat up the screen until all the glue softens, and then you can get a pry tool between the screen and the frame and lift the screen off the frame and then get cracking, just like as you guys have seen before. Tools for this operation: aforementioned pry tool, suction cup clamp thing. I've never actually used one of these. I just use a suction cup, but worst case scenario, like these suction cups detach, I could just use one of those. Also, a heat gun. This is not a blow dryer, it's like an industrial strength blow dryer. It's actually kind of crazy because when this thing gets going, this like 3rd degree burns on your fingers, and then like it's like you could like melt hot glue with the air that comes out of this thing. It's crazy. Now hopefully with a combination of these 3 things, I'm going to be able to separate the screen, and you gotta get it really hot. And what I have found the one time I've removed a working screen from a phone, not the iPhone 7 video, although you guys should watch that link in the fucking description below, let me tell you. The one time I have taken a working screen off an iPhone was, what I found was that it's like right when it's too hot enough where you can barely touch it, and that's when you can squeeze the pry tool in and get the adhesive up. So let's do this. Okay, let's get cracking. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Put that so it doesn't burn anything, including myself. No, this is way too slow. I've never really used this suction cup thing before. Oh, is it separating? Shit. These are shitty suction cups. I feel like it's separating though. There's a little gap that's forming. Yep, there it goes. Oh, no. Adhere. Oh, you see that? Like the little like rubber thing that's around the edge is like just like folded in. The adhesive's starting to firm up again as it cools down. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh my god, it's so hot. Not hot as in temperature, hot as in sexy. Look at these. There's like a border. I wonder if I even needed the heat gun in the first place. Eh, it's still going. Oh, I sliced my finger. Like, tiniest little cut. Y'all can see it's bleeding though. Oh yeah, she's really coming now. That's what she said. This cut doesn't hurt, it just tingles. This little plastic piece flicked back at me and scared me. Typically, with these devices, they fold open like a book. Oh, whoa, look at that. I'm between the glass and the display right there. It looks like that's probably not good. Oh shit. Wait, there are ribbons. Wait, are there? Is that just tape? Oh no. Yep, this is done. I just, how the fuck was I supposed to do that without breaking it? There's no plugs on these ribbons. Well, okay. So, the touch ribbon just got destroyed, I guess. How the fuck were we... How do you replace the screen? Like, I'm like confused. Because normally how it is there's the screen panel and all the ribbons are attached on one side, right? So you open it and you can fold it open like a book and then access everything to unplug all the ribbons, get the panel out. But these ribbons have no visible plugs and are attached on two different sides of the panel. So unless you're supposed to open it up and then be really delicate. This is an antenna down here, and then this is the touch ribbon. Okay, well, I'm seeing some screws, so let's get cracking on these screws. See, this is kind of how a display is supposed to be, where it's just attached in one place with a connector that can be unplugged. How the fuck does this connector work? Talking about repairability of modern phones, this thing is fucking horrible. Wait, I think I see it. Yeah, the little lever arm. Look at that. That's so cool. Sorry. That's just... Oh, that's so cool. This is like, it goes into the connector, and then there's this little lever arm that flips over around the connector to fit in better. Ah, that's so awesome. Oh, this thing is so much more interesting than an iPhone. Look how big the batteries are. Look, these 3 massive cells. How the fuck do you get these batteries out? Oh, here we go. All right, y'all can watch this connector close up. Is that focused? Look at this. Latch arm out and around. And then the latch arm can be used to pull it out in theory, right? And it just comes out. Oh, that's the coolest shit ever. Do y'all think that's cool? No one else thinks that's cool, right? That's so fucking cool. How does this battery adhesive work? Oh, I'm so hyped. Wait, what is this cable? Because I thought it was to batteries, but it's not. I think this cable is actually to camera and buttons on this side of the device. Some more connectors down here for the cable that used to go to the display, but now goes to nothing. Another one up here for front camera and audio jack. Oh, this thing has an audio jack. Wow. So Apple is able to make those. Cool. So like, why don't you, Apple? Oh, because you realize that it's cheaper to make an iPhone without an audio jack and people will still buy it? Oh, cool. Yeah, so you're just gonna do that and then the entire industry is gonna follow you? Because they know that you're like one of the most profitable companies? Oh, cool. Oh, and you're gonna also like continually make it harder to repair things, except for the last like year, they're like trying to do different. But you're just gonna continually make it harder to repair things and be a general bitch and still charge the same price, and then the entire industry is gonna follow you? Oh, cool, Apple. Cool. Oh, and people are still gonna actively try to defend you even though you're a multi-billion-dollar company that doesn't have their interests at heart? Cool. Cool, Apple. You're just gonna break my heart, Apple. Why? Fuck you, Apple. Fuck you. Little camera and microphone module up here. Camera. Audio jack. Connector. Whoa, look at the machine marks. You can see Oh, this is like, I assume CNC'd. Oh, they're so fine though. I don't even know. You see all the little paths? That's all the little paths a machine took with like a drill bit to carve out like the inside of this chassis from a solid block of aluminum. I still don't know how these batteries are going to come out, but for now we're going to ignore that by just trying to take out the motherboard and charging port. It's just a little Lego connector under a piece of tape. Cool. God damn, there's so much fucking glue in this thing, bro. This thing would be so annoying to repair. Because everything's glued, and glue is fucking dumb inside electronic devices. Why would you ever glue anything, bro? Just put screws. Why are you gluing a motherboard down that has freaking 10 screws through it? You don't need to do that. Okay, there's the board. Sick. How much does this board extend inside them is the question. That was not a euphemism, I swear. Maybe I'll heat it up and see if it comes up easier. Okay, operation heat up the batteries. Came up a little bit easier. I didn't get it super hot, but... Hey! I smell battery acid. Oh. Oh yeah, I put a little rip in that. This battery might have been dead before though. Because this thing wasn't working. I think the most likely culprit is the batteries. A little like battery acid. Ooh. Do not huff batteries. Let's get these other two out. Ow! Fuck me! It's burning through my sweatshirt. Ooh. So, you know what fucking annoys me about what just happened? Ugh. Well, I'm not like super mad, but it just pisses me off that like how technology can be designed like this. These batteries, you saw they're all glued in, and really, you could have done it more elegantly than I did. If you like, I should have had like alcohol and like tried to dissolve the adhesive and stuff. But really, that was like an annoying process. And like I feel like technology should be like, you should be able to swap parts between different parts. And so if I wanted to harvest a battery from an iPad, I would have to like keep like these like this like trio intact as I did that. Even with alcohol, I'd have to get them all up at the same time. And like these are done. Like personally, I'm not a very good person. I'm not very good at taking stuff apart. I just like doing it. I just do it a bunch. And I feel like the idea of right to repair isn't that these devices are impossible to repair. It's that it should be repairable by the average user. Like it should be like. And what's so different about this between other phone batteries is other phone batteries have like pull tabs, and why their pull tabs are fucking really goddamn annoying and really hard to use correctly. Like it's like a solution to try to get the battery out without breaking it, and this is just glue it in there. They're never gonna use it. It creates more waste than it has to. It makes things more difficult for people, and really what it comes down to when these companies make these devices harder to repair, it's one, they're cheaper to make that way, because like pull tabs cost money, and any other kind of retention system costs more money than glue. And the other thing is that if people can't repair their devices, if people can't harvest batteries from iPads that aren't that good and like swap them into other iPads, it means they'll buy more iPads, and it's really like a money thing. It pisses me off because like it pisses me off that people defend big companies. I have a Samsung. I fucking hate Samsung. I hate pretty much all phone companies because they all just follow Apple, and Samsung is better than Apple in some ways, but they're also still fucking annoying. They recently used a patent to stop people from shipping replacement screens into the US. Like, why? It's just so it makes it harder to repair your phone, and they want personal device repair to just seem like an impossibility. So people think, oh, they don't think that their screen is broken. They think their phone is broken, and they go and they want to buy a new one. And really, that's what it's about. It's not about companies hating people, because they need people to like them, right? It's about companies just knowing that they can get away with this shit because people will continue to buy it from it. And it just makes me so fucking mad that people defend Apple and will always buy Apple. And you should never be like that with any company. That's why I like gaming PCs so much, because I've got a gaming PC. No company owns that PC. I own that PC. If Nvidia wants to start being a bitch about their cards, my next upgrade, it's gonna be a Radeon, or it's gonna be an Intel. It's not gonna be, no company, like there's like 10 different companies that have a hand in making the parts for that PC, right? And so none of those companies have control over me. And the one thing I don't like about PCs is Windows, how we're locked into this operating system where it's either, if you want an easy to use operating system, then Windows is pretty much your only option, and people are going to argue Linux. But no, like, I'm not going to use Linux because it doesn't work with a lot of games that I want to play, and it's just harder to learn. But I just wish there was more options in terms of operating system to create some pressure for Windows to improve. It just fucking pisses me off, all this shit. Okay, rant over. Let's go. Just keep taking shit apart. This seems to be a speaker, if I had to guess. I want to be clear, I think Apple makes a lot of really amazing software. Apple iOS is like probably the best operating system in terms of usability. 100%. I know it's gonna seem like I'm so biased, but in terms of usability, I like Samsung more, just because stuff comes and goes a little bit faster. But like you can like get through Samsung operating system a little faster, just in terms of navigation. But in terms of like security and like seamlessness and the experience, iOS hands down 100% better. Like hands down better than Samsung. But it's tied to the shitty ass unrepairable garbage hardware that that is priced like $400 more than the competition. It's pissing me off. Look at the speaker though. Isn't that shit sick? I've got an idea. Now, we are going to keep going. We're almost through this. Shit ton more glue. Oh, that was one of those connectors. Oh, I just tore that thing apart, bro. Oh god. Volume button. Silent switch. How the hell does this final little board come out? Oh, here we go. There's a shit ton more screws under here. Oh, there's the camera. Itty bitty camera. Itty bitty. So small. Ow. Ow. Ow, motherfucker, the edge of this thing is fucking sharp. Ugh. Okay, why won't this come out? That's what she said. Okay, well that was easy. That's besides the point that it was easy. And there we go. Bare chassis with some screws stuck to it. Is there a magnet? Oh, they're magnets. Wait, hold up. What are these magnets for? There's some sort of accessory that attached to these? Yep. Big old magnets. Look at these things. Holy shit. What the fuck? Do I have to censor this? How do I have so much blood on me? What the hell? What the fuck? Ow, why is it hurting? All of a sudden. Oh my god, there's blood everywhere. No, I gotta fight through. I gotta finish this. The magnets have numbers on them. Look through the blood. Look through the blood, see the numbers. 2, 3, 4. You see them? Oh god, I gotta get a piece of paper. No, that's writing on it. Okay. Don't get blood on the paper. Don't get blood on the paper. Y'all see that? Okay. I know what y'all are thinking. I'm not writing this in my blood. Ow, fuck, it hurts. I know it looks small, but it hurts really bad. That's what's in an iPad 2. I'm gonna go seek medical attention. Thanks for watching.